Hey everyone, my name is Yanis, and in today's video I'm going to show you how you can scrape Google search results to get relevant keywords for your main keyword. We're going to use BROWSE.AI together with Make.com to get this done. So let's get started. Here is the workflow that I made on Make.com. We're going to go through I'm going to show you how you can set BROWSE.AI and how all this works. So basically, I enter a keyword here. Let's say it's AI automation. Then what's happening is this module is taking this keyword and making an API call using this keyword. BROWSE.AI is making the actual search term and getting all the relevant search terms from the search results regarding this keyword. This is a sleep module because the response takes some time. I have set it to 5 minutes. And after that, I make an HTTP response. It's an API call as well to get the result from BROWSE.AI. After that, we have Iterator that iterates through all the relevant search terms. And then we have a text aggregator to aggregate them, separately into one text string. And after that, we're going to publish this text string to our Google spreadsheet here. I'm going to build this one from scratch so you understand how to do it. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the BROWSE.AI. So this is the BROWSE.AI website. This is the easiest way to extract and monitor data from any website. I mean, literally any website you want. You can monitor your own website, your competitor website, extract data from it, then use this data to create new content and so on. They have many pre-built robots. They have many platforms integrated with them. And I like that the pricing of this service is not expensive. You can start for free. Actually, it's 50 credits per month. And then you can use a starter plan. But for example, if you're scraping keywords, one operation, one keyword scrape costs 1 credit. So you can do 50 scrapes per month, and it's going to be for free. We're going to start with BROWSE.AI. We're going to register, and then we're going to go back to the scenario, build it up, and see how it works. So we click on Get Started for free, and we're going to connect with Google. I'm going to select my account, continue. Yes, my country is Latvia. What's your occupation? I'm other, and I heard it on YouTube. I would like to receive updates. Okay, so we're gonna use already pre-built robot for this one, and we're gonna search for Google, and we're gonna extract related search keywords by doing a search on Google. Use this automation, and we need to run this module once, but after that we're gonna integrate it into our automation. So let's search for scraping. Next step, start extracting. It's gonna take some time. I'm gonna fast forward to when the results are done. Okay, so the scraping has been done, and here are the related searches for a keyword scraping. So web scraping, scraping tools, scraping therapy, scraping app, web scraping Python, scraping message, scraping software, web scraping extension. Now we need to integrate this into Make.com workflow. To do it, we're gonna click on integrate, and then we're gonna click on REST API. Here we have the robot ID and the robot input parameters. Okay, so now we're gonna head back to make.com to a clean scenario, and we're gonna build this automation together. So we're gonna start with the Google Sheets, and we're gonna watch new rows. I'm gonna select my connection and choose a spreadsheet that's called related keywords. So the sheet is sheet 1, table contains headers, and the limit will be 1. And we're gonna click on all and just run once. Okay, so now we're gonna add another module. It's gonna be BROWSE.AI. We're gonna make an API call, and the URL will be from the API documentation. So we're gonna head back to BROWSE.AI, and here we have this link to the API documentation. We're gonna open it in new tab, and we need to select tasks, run a robot, and copy this link. Head back to make, paste it here, and just remember to delete the domain name, because once I tested this, I forgot to delete it and didn't work, and I didn't understand why it's not working. So we're gonna delete this, and we need to get the robot ID. So we head back to BROWSE.AI, and here is the robot ID. We're gonna copy it and paste it here. Okay, so now we're gonna use post method, enter the body for the API call. So it's gonna start like this. And then we need to head back to the API documentation, and we need to copy the input parameters. It's gonna be easier than to rewrite it. Then like this, another bracket. And here we're gonna head back again to BROWSE.AI, and we need to copy the search keyword for robot input parameters. Paste it here. And then we add this, and it's gonna be our keyword. And we're gonna close it with double brackets. Okay. So now we need to add a sleep module, because it takes some time for the Browse AI to visit the page and scrape the data from it. I set this up to maximum time, which is 5 minutes. And after that, we're gonna actually test this to get the data into this module. So let's run once. Oh, we need to choose where to start. AI automation. So the request is correct. We get the status code of 200, and also we get in the response, we get the task ID. We will need this when we make the next API call. We can stop this. We won't wait for 5 minutes. So now we're gonna add HTTP model to make the request. And the URL that we're gonna target is, we're gonna head back to the API documentation, and we're gonna click on retrieve a task. So now we need to copy this one, head back to make, and now we don't delete the domain name. We just gonna substitute the part that's after the task with this variable from the first Browse AI module. And we need to select from result the ID. Now we're gonna use method get, and we need to add headers. The name will be authorization, and the value will be bearer space, and we're gonna get our API key from our dashboard. We're gonna create the API key. It's gonna be make.com. And now we're gonna copy the API, head back to make, paste it here. Okay, now we need to click on parse a response and click OK. After this one, we need to set up an iterator, but actually we need to run this module. We can run it like this. I'm gonna copy data from the one that we already made. It's ID. And let's run this module only and paste it here. Oh, I forgot to add the robot ID. So we're gonna head back to integration tab and copy this one and paste it here. Okay, and just run a test. Okay, so now it's working. So basically what I forgot to add the robot's ID so this can run. Okay, now we're gonna add an iterator model after the HTTP to iterate through all the related search terms. We're gonna get some data into here. First, we're gonna select this one, this, and then text. Okay, gonna unlink this, put this here, and run this module only. Sorry, now we're gonna click on run once. Now we need to get the body result. So I'm gonna paste it here. Now I'm gonna click run once, run anyway. And sorry, this should be the result, captured lists, related searches, and it should be related searches. Okay, run once, run anyway. So yeah, now I have all the data for the next module, which is gonna be a module that's a text aggregator. And here we're gonna select Iterator as our source module, and the text will be the text from this Iterator module. And we're gonna click Show Advanced Settings, and we're gonna combine them separated by comma and space. Okay, so, and the final step will be, we're gonna run this once. Okay, so now we're gonna publish all the related keywords to a Google Sheet document. So we're gonna select update a row, and we're gonna choose related keywords, sheet name, one, row number. We're gonna select this one from the initial Google Sheets module. Table contains headers, and we're gonna post the data from the text aggregator to here. Okay, so basically that's that. We're gonna add a new keyword here, which will be make.com automations. Okay, so now we're gonna choose manually. Make.com automations. And oh, we need to update this one back to the result ID. Okay. Okay, let's test this out. I will come back to you when the sleep is over. Okay, the task has been finished. Now we're gonna check our Google Sheets. And as you can see, here are some related search terms to make.com automation. So now we can use these when we create blog posts, new content, or we can even get related search terms for these search terms to get even more keywords. So if you find this video useful, click on the like button, click subscribe, and if you have any questions, leave a comment. I will get back to you. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.